welcome. It's Nikki from Prim and Planning, and today I have the first Storyteller unboxing from Ali Edwards. It's called Fun. I also received the Stories by the Month for February, but I've already dug into them and before I was able to unbox them. But I really wanted to do this one today because it is my first time receiving this Storyteller kit. I wanted to dig into it and see what we receive, and then I thought we could create something too. So let's just dive right in. Okay, so as you know, I am loving 12 by 12s, so this transition from the story kits to the Storyteller kits was kind of cool to me. I am loving working on 12 by 12s, and it's just, I feel like it kind of went away, and then now it's coming back, and I'm super excited about that. So let's go through the papers first, and then we will look at everything else. So there's vellum and there's regular. Let's go through the regular. Okay, so they are double-sided. They're so pretty. This one is a cute little black on white cross shape. Very versatile, very good. And this is my favorite. I have never seen a 12 by 12 paper like this. It's so artistic and so beautiful. And I don't know, I feel like this might be the one that I want to use first and create a layout on it because it's so unique. I love it. So let's move on. But I think what I was going to say, so the story kits were very story driven, and I felt when I received them, I loved digging into them, specifically on the word, and you know, whether it was history or yes or no or happy. I felt very strong to use the word to use it as a jump off point. But for this kit, the Storyteller kit, I feel like it's just a larger spectrum that you can create layouts with. You can create layouts using FUN, you know. A lot of the elements lend well to pocket pages, so you could do that as well. I just feel like it's a very open-ended kit, which I love because I do all of those things. So I'm really excited to get into it. So this is a herringbone in like a peachy orange color on white. It's crazy, making my eyes go crazy. And then this is one of the repeated patterns you see throughout the kit. I don't know, I might cut these, but we do receive a lot of die cuts as well, so we'll see. This is the best because it's so fun, right? That's the whole point of this kit. And I feel like there's a lot of fun stories I could tell on there. And then this is one of Ali Edwards' personal artwork pieces, which, I mean, what other scrapbook company can you get that from? Like, that is like one of a kind. Amazing. This is very cool. It's pink, like irregular circles on reddy orange color. It definitely gives me my like vibes from, you know, in the 90s or like early 2000s when they like brought back some of the 70s. This is what it reminds me of. But I like it. I also like that I could cut out pink irregular circles and use those. But this one is probably best because it's just so versatile, and you can use it for photos, you can use it to add journaling, and there's so many color options here that you can match it to any layout or spread. We have Fun in the like stenciled font, and then the pretty like, oh, what is this called? It's like the stamping. You can see that there's like that look on it. Very, very cool, really graphic. This one's neat too. It's like the one line you draw with one line and never stop with some flowers, and it goes from like gray to brown. And then this was Fun, which is great for pocket pages as well, and they coordinate with the 3x4 cards. Okay, so let's get into the vellum, which again, another cool product because I've seen it a few times, like in some American Crafts collections where they have one-offs of vellum pattern paper, but we get 3 of them in this collection, and I just love that. You can do so much with vellum, and I think it's so versatile and just adds more dimension and texture to your pages. So we have the black stars. This one is the best. Rainbow Fun in a beautiful script font. And then these, I think they're florals, but it's just a graphic picture repeated. I know somebody had mentioned that they look like umbrellas, which is so cool too because it's so interpretive. Okay, so let's look at the 6x8 papers. So they are outside of the page protector size, not actually 6x8. So you have this pattern as well, but this time it is on a navy and they are blank on the back. This is a good one for jumping off. 1, 2, 3, the story. This one's so cool because it is unique. And again, it's like the block stamping. Very creative and very, I feel like it was a lot of these basic tools that we learned in art school that are being brought back, which I think is very cool. This repeat pattern. This is where the fun stuff happens, and like it's not just on white but on this like textured paper, which I don't know, it just makes, it gives it that much more oomph. I love this one because of the paper with the words on top. So cute. This is another custom pattern that Ali Edwards created. This one's cool because it's already set up where it's like your picture can go there with some journaling and you're done. And I love the look of the cut out letters. This one's so pretty on a green. So fun too. I just feel like these, if you love Ali Edwards, these papers are going to go into your stash and you can use them now, or you can use them another time with, another story later on, but they always flow so well with all of her products. And then this one, how cute is that? I love this one. Okay, so we have here, I'm not going to take them out because they will fall out, but we have this design here that you can use for journaling, and it's on chipboard. These are the cute little tags. So we have 8, I believe. And they're super cute. And this is one of the projects or challenges that she asked us to work with, to use them all in some way. So I might keep that in my mind for what I'm going to do next. So we have the 3x4 cards, and these say Fun 1. So thankful for this. Here's the story. And then all the way up to 7, I believe. And all of these colors that you just are so unique and such fun combinations, Fun looks like a quote. Making time for fun, finding my own fun, and here for the fun with some of Ali Edwards' art. Very cool. This is the one that says this is fun, repeated on different colors. So they go with the 12x12 paper that has the 4x6 one. I think that's it. Yeah. Super cute. We have an alpha, which is exciting. It is a little smaller and it's just the one page. So look, I'm missing a little guy. That's okay. So I might have to, you know, dig into my stash for some more titles, but that's okay. And then we have a ginormous bag, like ginormous bag of die cuts. I love that there are die cut numbers, always needed. Like I'm always looking for numbers. I don't know. It's something I can never find. So we got all the numbers. We have some words on these little tags. There's a couple of cards that say the story. Some florals, counting up the memories. Like, look how beautiful that is on that paper. I love this bike. This is the first time I've seen that graphic. But again, like the scallop with that pretty, like painting, swatchy painting. Ah, it's so pretty. Here are these shapes again. So fun, fun times, and a quote. And I love the irregular circles. I feel like this is so cute. And now I'm like, ideas are coming. But if you cut out those irregular pink circles and then kind of worked it in with this one, that could be something. Here are those patterns again, or images, graphics, I don't know. I love these. This is so good. These are so good. I just feel like there's such a good jumping off point. There's a lot in here. We got circles and then these big pieces too. So these come out, not all of them. Here's another big circle. This one does not, but some of them do come out. We have on the craft, green and orange. So there's a lot of these which lend well to journaling for sure. Here's more florals and more of these little guys. There's just so much. I love these. These are so bright and fun. I feel like that's something I want to keep for the summer. Doesn't it remind you of like the summer sun, like a story for that? And then just this one time and some of those, and yeah. Okay, that's super cool. There's a lot in this kit. Okay, so I'm going to kind of organize this back together and then let's create something. Okay, so I have here the circular 12 by 12 pattern paper, and as soon as I saw it, I knew I wanted to create something with the irregular shaped pink circles. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut some of those out, and I'm also going to pull a lot of the circular die cuts from the collection. So I went ahead and cut out a few of the circles. I saved you some time from watching me just cut them all out, and I'm just going through all the die cuts and the chipboard and kind of gathering the colors that I feel like I want to use in this layout. So I'm going with the herringbone patterned paper in the background and then the pink irregular circles, and now I'm just kind of going through all the pieces because there's so many, just to see if I can pull the colors or, you know, add colors, or what. I guess I'm just like seeing what, you know, vibes with what I have so far. I definitely want to use the fun die cut, and then I pull up this counting up the memories, and I'm obsessed with that paper. I didn't want to use it yet because I feel like I'm hoarding it a bit, the big 12 by 12 one in this print, but I love that die cut. And then I remembered that there was this 6 by 8 paper that was in the kit as well. So I like the idea of bringing it in as on part of this as well. So I thought that I might use this 3 by 4 card, but because I'm going with all circles, it was too rectangular and it was not vibing. At this point, I had just paused my video because I went and I had to print a picture. So as you see there, that's added on now. And I cut it into an irregular circle so that it flows together. And now I'm just using some more of the 6x8 pattern paper to create more circles. And I'm kind of creating this diagonal design, I guess, that leads from the bottom right hand corner, and I'm just playing with the product to kind of see what works. And I remember this circular one, which is perfect for my journaling, but now I'm like, okay, now I need to add in some of the navy blue. Like there is some in the bottom right hand corner paper, but there needs to be more. So perfect, I grabbed one of these papers and cut out another circle, of course. And I'm going to just lay that all on there and start adhering it down. So this is obviously my first time creating a 12 by 12 layout with Ali Edwards products. I've created a lot of them, but never with her design, and her designs are very unique. And it's awesome because it made me think of things a little differently and use different elements that I would never use, and maybe even like a different style. Like I've never created anything like this before, but I really like how it came together. And right there, that's a little trick I like to do. If there's just pieces in your photo that do not lend well to, the whole 12 by 12, just cover it up. That's what I did. There was just like food and drinks in the bottom right, and it did not look good. So yeah, I love this, and in the photo I will place, show you the wording, but here is just a close-up for you, and I love how it came together. Let me know what you think. Bye.